What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is the PTCGO Tournament Series. I think this is round number 4. Yeah, round number 4. We unfortunately have lost 2 in a row, so we're 1-2 right now. And we're actually playing against a Volcanion deck. Yes! Not a Dark Eye Garbodor deck. Alright, so yes, I will opt to go first. And on to our turn. Let's see what's going to happen. Let me tell my opponent, good luck. And we'll see what's going to happen. Now, we do start Mew. We got Jolteon, Mew. We have a pretty good turn 1. Alright, so I'm pretty sure playing against Volcanion, right? Which they probably play Ranger, right? They probably play Ranger, most likely, to get around and to reuse Volcanion X. Okay, nope. Remoraid and Staryu. Okay, alright, so I still think it's like Volcanion with the Starmie tech. So we're going to Ultra Ball. Alright, so put down Manaphy, put down Mew. I'm going to Ultra Ball, discard a Trainer's Mail and Sycamore to get an Oddish. Okay, so we're going to grab an Oddish, put it down the field, and we're going to play it in to get a new hand of 6. Okay, we get that turn with Vileplume. So in, and let's see what do we get, guys. Come on, and we're so close. So close. If we hit an Ultra Ball, we have it. Alright, so we'll train. Well, the Ultra Ball, like, what do we even dig for? So we're going to Trainer's Mail. We'll grab a Gloom. We have 3 Shaman. So what I'm going to try to do, if we hit an Ultra Ball, I'm definitely going to Trainer's Mail Ultra Ball for a Shaman. Okay, nothing. So we'll grab Force Giant Plant so we don't draw back into it. We'll put down the Gloom. Oh yeah, Force Giant Plants, put down the Gloom, DC the Mew, and just pass on to our opponent's turn. So yeah, we'll put down the Mew and just pass on to our opponent's turn. So great turn 1. We have the potential to get the turn 2 Vileplume out, which is fantastic. And there is big bad Volcanion EX coming down. So Diafall probably will grab another Volcanion EX. And like I said, this deck probably does play Ranger to use Volcanion Heat. But I guess we should probably attack with Jolteon because he can knock us out pretty easily with the Mew. So Ultra Ball, go ahead and discard 2 cards from his hand. If we had Vileplume out, we can easily make it where he can't play Ultra Ball, obviously, because Irritating Paw shuts down the Ultra Ball and Dive Ball and all that good stuff. So discards a Ultra Ball, no, Dive Ball and VS Seeker. And let's see, do they grab a Shaman? Yep, there's good old Shaman EX. Gonna come down and set up for 7 or up to 4 new cards. Alright, no Steam Up. Number 1, going to discard a fire, do additional 30 damage, and Shaman for 5 new cards. I should know what Volcanion EX does because I just played it for the Growlithe Volcanion deck, Squeaky. So, I'm going to set up, put 6 new cards in their hand, and let's see what does McMuffin 25 have for us. Now, we have a Rainbow Energy, we can use that Flash Ray, there's a Fire Jingle to the active, and we will see Retreat. He could use the Ion Pole to discard the Force of Giant Plants. Don't care about this too much. And on our turn, we get 8 in, which is fantastic. So we'll put a Rainbow Energy down. Force of Giant Plants, which actually does help us since he bumped our Force of Giant Plants. We can put another one down. And can we find a Vileplume? And there he is. There's the moneymaker. Alright, so I'm going to Ultra Ball, discard the Glaceon and Vileplume to get out another Jolteon, just so we have 2 on the field. I think it's a final play for sure. We'll put down Jolteon, put down Vileplume. We could Shaman first, just to draw a little bit more, so we can play other cards. Yeah, we'll Shaman first, that's fine. We'll draw, we have 6 new cards in our hand. We have Vileplume already in our hand. There's an Ultra Ball and a DC, so I'm going to Ultra Ball, discard Ultra Ball and a Shaman, just to get out of our attack. We really don't need these cards anymore. And I'm just going to grab a Glaceon, sure, just to thin our deck out. Next time we have a DC, we can put on Jolteon and start Flash Rain, or get a potential Flash Ray for the following turn. So we'll send it Mew, put down Vileplume, and we will go for the Flash Ray. Alright, there we go. Look at all these options we have. That's beautiful. So right now, we'll Flash Ray for 70. Make our basic Pokemon cannot hurt us, but I don't think he can hurt us regardless. He has to find a baby Volcanion. So going out of 5 prize cards, there's a Force of Giant Plants coming down. Now, what my opponent could do is Lysander up this Vileplume and get us stuck in the X spot. Fire Jingle onto the bench, Volcanion EX, a Starmie coming down, and like I said, if we power the other Jolteon, we should be a-okay. Go to Space Beacon, discard a card, and get 2 Fire Energies back into their hand if they have to. Yeah, there's 2, so Starmie making an appearance right now. It's a really cool ability. You can discard a card from your hand, attach 2, and bring 2 cards from your discard pile back into your hand, and it ends, so both get a new hand. We get 5, they get 6, which is fine with me. Maybe if we found a Rainbow. If we found a Water Energy, we'll definitely attach it to the Vileplume. But nope, just a DC, Jolteon, and a pass onto our turn. I mean, a Gloom, sorry. But there's a Lysander. Alright, so we'll DC this guy. And I think what I'm going to do is Lysander up this Volcanion EX. and get it stuck in the act spot, because by the time he can retreat it, we can knock it out. So we'll just go for the flash ray for 70. Okay. Yeah, we'll flash ray for 70. I'm going to keep the ends right now. We'll use end maybe in 3 turns. I don't want him to end us, and then we don't have ends in our hand or supporter guards later on. So that's why I'm going to hold on to the ends right now. I guess we could have played it, try to dig for a water energy for the next turn to put on Vileplume. But next turn we can flash ray. There's a fire jungle to the active. Okay. And another Volcanion come down. And a pass onto our turn. Alright, so we get a DC. I think I'm going to DC the other Jolteon as well. And just go for another Flash Ray for 7. Can we knock him out? Is there any way? Nope. If we had a Magearna, we could have knocked it out. But unfortunately, we do not have Magearna down. It could do 120 to knock out the active. But another 70 damage going down. Now, he needs to find a Ranger and a Fire Energy in this hand. If he does not find this combination, he cannot take a knockout. But he's going to put a Fire Energy on this guy and just let the Volcanion EX get knocked out, which is fine with me. I'm fine with this play for sure. And I think right now, I'm going in and try to dig for a Water G put on this Vileplume. I know he hasn't played a supporter card, but I really want to find a Water G. And there's a Sycamore, so he's going to discard his hand, draw 7 cards. So he did have another Fighter G, but he's going to just let this one get knocked out. There's a Skyfield coming down. I don't care about this too much. We can just bump it immediately if we want to. So yeah, onto our turn, we get a Regice. So I'm going to put down the Regice. Put down Regice and just in. I'm fine with Regice. I guess we could have Parallel City bumped the Shaman off if needed. There's a Lysander, Ninja Boy. Okay. So right now I will just go for... Actually, what I'm going to do is put down Glaceon and Mew. I know it gives them more Lysander targets, but if we find a Force of Giant Plants, we can dump all these Pokemon down. We can discard all these Pokemon we don't need. So right now, we're just Flash Ray for the knockout. Going down to 3 prize cards. Alright, so 1 and 2. And do we find a Water G, the Stranger's Will, and a Vileplume? Okie dokie. And if he knocks us out, if he knocks our Vileplume out somehow, we can pretty much immediately get another Vileplume down with this hand. Well, not immediately, but pretty close. If we find a Force Giant Plants, we're good. So Steamboat going to discard a fire, do additional 30 damage. Ranger, so he will do some damage this turn, but it's not going to be enough at all. There's a fighter going to this guy, okay, and there's a Power Heater. I think it just does 50 damage, okay. So what I'm going to do is Lysander up the Shaman and take a knock on it, which I think is a fantastic play. And then we can knock out the Starmie the next turn. Okay, hold on. Let's think about this. How do we want to do this, guys? I guess we'll just Lysander up the Shaman. Do we Lysander Shaman or the Volcanion? We could put a Rainbow Energy on this guy. Okay. We get in a Lysander up the Shaman. Retreat and take off Knockout Flash Ray that way. Alright, so retreat. We have free retreat thanks to the Manaphy, set of Jolteon. We'll take a knockout going down to 1 prize card, okay? So 140. And what we could do next turn is Ninja Boy this Mew into a Regice and knock out the Volcanion that way if he does send it up. But does he send Volcanion next or the Volcanion up? And he will send the Volcanion. Now, if we do have a Regice in our deck, we can Ninja Boy the Mew into a Regice and win that way, which is fantastic. If you Lysander somebody up, we have a Rainbow Energy to give it free retreat. There's a Space Beacon, going to discard a card and get 2 Fire Energies back into your hand. But right now, it looks like we will win this game as long as the other Regice is not prized. So Powder here, not going to do anything. And onto our turn, can we find Regice or not? And let's throw this Mew back into the deck. And there's a Regice. So grab the Regice, put that down, and we'll hit for 140 damage, which is fantastic. So we will free retreat into the Regice and use that Resistance Blizzard for the knockout, doing 140 to that Volcanion. And there we go, guys. So that's game number 1. I think, like I said, they might play like multiple Rangers, but even then, I think it's a bad matchup for sure. But we'll see. It is best 2 out of 3. Maybe he'll be able to make a comeback on us. So we oh, he's offline now. Oh, he's offline now. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I need to play his best 2 out of 3. Where do they go? I don't know. I need to find you, McMuffin. So that came up. I'm going to give you the win. I have to go. Okay, so there we go. That's fine. Alright, so he said he had to go, so that's only 1 round. But I think, like, regardless, we would. It's pretty, like, it's a pretty good matchup for us, like Volcanion. They can maybe play like 1 or 2 Rangers. I guess I should have looked at his deck. I don't know if I had that option or not. But there we go. We win a game, so we're 2-2 now. Now this is 7 rounds. We could go 5-2 and then get ninth and cry because our resistance is probably really bad since we lost in the early games. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the Mew Vileplume toolbox stack, and we actually did perform well this time around, which I'm grateful for. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty, bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.